Do you want to learn how to build an epic Minecraft starter house like this here? If so, watch to the very end of this video and I will show you just how easy it is. Hey guys, what's going on? Sugi here, and today I bring you another Minecraft how to build tutorial. But before we get into this video, be sure to hit the like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button and make sure to join the Discord server that's in the description. But without any further ado, let's get stuck into this video. So in order to start off this very simple house, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make a nice little entrance for your house, like so. Like this here, and then one block on top. And there you go. So this is going to be essentially the doorway into the house. You want to make sure that whenever you're doing the floor, it's all covered in with oak slabs, and you're going to place a spruce door in like this here. So this is going to be your main entrance into the building. Then what you want to do is very simply add three oak wood slabs going across like so, making it very nice and easy to follow. Then what you're going to want to do is you're very simply going to want to go across by a few blocks this way here. So what you're going to want to do here is very simply use oak wood logs like this here, going all the way across like so, finishing off the floor very nicely, and fill this in with glass panes all the way up to the top. So I'm going to really quickly do this and show you guys what to do next. So there we have it. Our house currently has a shape of this here, which is very simple and very nice. Then on this side, what you're going to want to do is very simply do two blocks across like this here. Oh, and there we go. And then on your third one, you're going to go up all the way to the top like so, and in the middle here you're going to fill this in with glass just like so. So your house should look like this here. Now that we're at the very end, what you're going to want to do is you're very simply going to want to expand it by two more blocks like so, and on your third one you're going to take a corner, and on the corner you're going to build up by three blocks all the way to the top and connect the glass in like this here, which will finalize this whole side of the house. Afterwards, what you're going to want to do is very simply go all the way to the very edge here and replace the whole kind of outline of the house with spruce logs and the floor with oak wood slabs. So I'm going to really quickly do this and show you guys what to do next. So we have this here kind of filled out. Where our next goal is going to be is to set up a few pillars going all the way up by three blocks like so on this side, and then what you're going to want to do is set one up directly in the middle here as well. And then what your next mission is very simple, and that's simply to fill out all the gaps with glass panes. So I'm going to really quickly do this and show you guys what to do next. After you have this complete, your house should look very similar to this here. What you can do in the middle as well is very simply replace these glasses and these glass panes going up with a nice little pillar, which you can then use to climb up to the second floor, which is going to be slightly smaller. So what you want to do next is very simply go around the edges and replace everything with oak wood half slabs all the way out to here. Once you reach this point, you're going to leave the roof simply open until we finish off the design of the rest of the house. So I'm going to really quickly fill this here out and show you guys how to proceed on with the rest. So your house should look very similar to this here, and then what your next step is simply going to be is to expand this here section up by four more blocks like so, going all the way up to the top like this here, which is where you're going to have your nice little balcony slash sitting area all the way around. And then on these half slabs here, you're going to simply go all the way around the edge like so, going all the way to the very back of the house like this here, and finishing off at the very same point. Then from this section here, what you're going to want to do is very simply expand this here out by a few more blocks like so. So essentially you're going to fill the whole thing out completely, except from the ladders that you're going to set up, simply so that you can climb to the top of the house. So there we go. This is going to be where your ladder is going to go, and on this block here you're very simply going to leave this here and all the way around the house like so, all the way throughout, just to make sure that the whole thing kind of matches in design. And you will see, I will show you guys how to finish it off completely very shortly. So your house should currently look like this here, which is absolutely fine. Then what your next step is going to be is to very simply add a few glass panes going all the way up like this here on this side there, and then this should cover up the whole kind of section. You will want to add a few extra blocks on the floor here like so, and then what you're going to do is you're very simply going to have a nice little roof going all the way across. So what your main step is going to be is to place some stairs going across like this here and joining up. Very simple. So you're going to have stairs going out like this here, and then from these stairs you're going to have a nice little kind of overhang going out by 4 blocks like this here, which is essentially where your main station is going to be, like so. And then on this side you're going to place some stairs going across like this here as well, all the way throughout, so that you have like a nice little kind of area that you can just chill in. And you're going to want to do an overhang on this section as well, and you're going to do this here on the back also. So your house should currently look, oh my bad, your house should currently look like this here from afar, which is absolutely fine, and it's going to be absolutely perfect once we get the whole thing kind of wrapped up. Then you're going to want to match up the corners completely. So what you're going to do is you're going to place that block down and then grab an oak fence really quickly and go all the way up to the top, oh my bad, and all the way down to the bottom like so from each of the corners, meaning that the whole section will be kind of held up nicely. And in here, what you're very simply going to want to do is place a few pillars, simply going all the way up, my bad. So this is going to be like a small kind of sitting room that you can sit on from any point in time, going all the way up to the top like so. Boom, there you go. And you're going to have a nice little door simply going leading you to the outside of the house, oh my bad. So what you're going to do is you're going to place 2 of these blocks down like so, and you're going to have a few pillars going up in glass like this here all the way to the top. You need to make sure that the blocks are full like this here, and then what you're going to want to do is grab some oak wood planks as well and use them instead of half slabs, as it's going to be much quicker, going all the way up to the top like so. And then in the middle, what you're going to want to do is place another half slab with a nice little door leading you to the outside of the house like this here. Then on the inside, very simply, place glass panes all the way around like so, and actually fill out the whole floor with half slabs so that you don't have to go up and down between anything like this here. And simply, there you go. So this is going to be like your top room, and this is where you're going to have most of your chests. So what you want to do then is jump down to the very bottom and use your ladders going all the way up to the very top like this here. And at the top, whenever you're here, you'll be able to have like a nice little walkway and a nice little area for you to chill in, which will be absolutely fine as well. And to finish it off, what you're going to want to do is very simply grab some slabs, or oak wood slabs like so, and go all the way around the edge like this here, expand them by a few extra blocks like so. And then we're going to actually remove these fences here and place them in the corners. I've done my calculations a bit wrong. There we go. So you're going to want to have a nice little area that you can sit in simply in the shadow. Oh, I messed up by using the blocks, my apologies. I will really quickly place this here in like so. One more block, there we go. And then this is going to be our little patio or little sitting area that you can simply walk out to and just enjoy your time. And over here, to make this look a little bit nicer, what you're going to want to do is very simply have a nice little block, half slab. Oh, my apology, why aren't they coming through? Okay, oh sorry, my bad, I'm using the wrong half slab oak slabs. There we go. So you're going to place an oak slab down like this here, all the way through it to the very end, and going to place another one simply on top like so. So this is going to be your kind of like sitting area. So you're going to do this double to have 2 places where you can simply lie and sunbathe at any point in time. So this is essentially going to be it. I'm going to show you guys how to really quickly decorate and do the lighting around the house. So in order to do this here, what we're going to do is very simply place a few lanterns on each side like so, and you're essentially going to do this all the way around the house like this here, just to make it nice and simple. So essentially each of the blocks is going to have a nice little lantern at the very edge. Then at the bottom, what you're going to want to do here is it's going to be a little bit different, as you're not going to hang the lanterns from the roof here. So what you're going to do is very simply place 2 fences at the door, like so, with 2 lanterns going all the way in, and then on the inside you can add in whatever type of light you want. So in each of the corners you're going to place a lantern like so, which will be absolutely fine and it will look rather decent. Then what you can do in here is you can start adding in some of your stuff and chests and whatnot. So oh my bad, I didn't grab my crafting bench. There you go. So your crafting bench is going to go on the side here with your furnace and a double chest like so, and you're going to have another furnace on the other side like so. So this is going to be essentially your main working area and where you're going to be grabbing all the stuff from. Then what you want to do is very quickly grab some oak wood stairs and make a nice little table, simply somewhere for you to sit at, or you know, just kind of give it an idea that you're sitting like so. And what you're going to do then is very simply grab some signs, there you go, and use the empty signs as a sitting area like so, which will be absolutely perfect. And you can even add a nice little table just directly in the middle like so. A single block will do fine, or you can do it a little bit closer. It's just up to your preference, but I'm going to leave it as a big long couch for now at the moment, and this will be absolutely perfect. And then up at the top, what you're going to do is very simply grab a nice little bed for yourself. I'm just going to grab a blue one for the sake of this tutorial. Place a bed there and a small chest on this side. Then on this side of the house we're going to have double chests going all the way up like so, to the top like this here, and that will be absolutely perfect. You don't want to go up by another block, as unfortunately your chest will get cut off. So this is going to be a very simple house. This is essentially it for this tutorial, guys. Like I said, this is going to be a very simple tutorial, and it's very quick. As you can see, the house is looking rather neat. What you can do up here as well is, instead of using full-on oak wood stairs, what you can do is replace this here with half slabs like so, and essentially make the roof seem a little bit nicer by going all the way around the edges like this here. And you can make it kind of you can make it go up a little bit. I know I used the wrong half slabs, which is essentially why this is coming out like this here. So I'm really quickly going to replace this here and make the roof a little bit nicer. There we go. That should be actually perfect once we close it off, shouldn't it? Yep, there we go. So this is going to look absolutely grand once you connect the whole kind of section. And then what you're going to want to do as well is around the edges, very simply replace the slabs with stairs. So I'm really quickly going to do this. I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. There you have it. Your roof should look now like this here, which is absolutely perfect and will be absolutely grand. So essentially this has been it for this tutorial of the Minecraft how to build. What you could also do, just to kind of make it a little bit nicer and finish off touching stuff up, is add a few blocks going around like this here on each of the pillars, just to kind of I don't know why, I think adding some stairs usually makes it a little bit nicer around the edges and around the pillars going all the way through. So you're simply going to want to do this here across the very front of the house like so, to hide the edges. After this here, this is essentially it on how to build this here little house. It's a very simple tutorial and it's very easy to build, as you can tell. So this is going to be a perfect little starter house for yourself in your Minecraft survival series. But yeah, so this is what it's going to look like. I can actually show you guys what that looks like during daytime. So this is essentially the house you should be in. You should end up with a very small and a very simple house, looking like this here. Yeah, again, it's something you can build within your first 20 to 15 minutes in playing Minecraft. It's literally just gathering oak wood and converting to slabs and staircases and fences. But you guys, if you enjoyed this tutorial, be sure to slap the like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button and share this video with friends. It would help me out a great deal. And yeah guys, I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Have an awesome day.